Hello, my people of Swaziland. This is Mandla Nkosi. I am here on the train in Virginia. I'm headed to DC. I just want to explain some things to some people. I put up a post about the King of Zululand, King Misuzulu, and I described how he conducted himself here in the United States as a student and as a human being, as a prince. You know, Misuzulu was very humble, down to earth, very caring, very, I would say, you could tell that he's a person he's a young boy that was raised with values and ethics and morals, just to put it in a nutshell. So, but I want just to be clear, I was comparing him to your king in Swaziland. That King Mswati was not raised with ethics and morals, was not properly groomed to be a king. And I also included my father, Prince Matatazen, that being around him, you know he is a king. The way he speaks to people, the way he respects people, the way he humbles himself, the way he has no airs about him. That is what I was trying to show. But I'm not saying me, Mandla Nkosi, I am for a kingdom. No. I've made it clear. I'm not being inconsistent and I'm not contradicting myself. I'm simply talking about the way of life in Southern Africa, where kings and kings still exist today, and how Africans love that system. It's a fact. We are brainwashed in Africa to love kings and queens, and you worship and glorify them. You worship and glorify them. It's a fact. But all I was trying to do is to point out the difference between a good kid that's been raised to be a good king and a king that's just a foul, nasty, criminal baboon like your king, King Mswati III. That's all I was showing, the distinction. That Makhosetinja, ngemasimba, akusiyo Nkosi le. That's all I was saying. So please do not misconstrue me to be saying I want a king or I want royalty in Swaziland. No, I live in a republic in the United States. I've lived here for the last 36 years. I don't believe in fact, I believe people are born equal. Okay? I said kings are from God, as we are told in the Bible. Okay? And I'm a Christian and I believe in the Bible. But myself, what system of government do I prefer? I prefer a republic where we have a president, democratically elected president. He goes into office for a certain number of years. If we're happy with him, we re-elect him. We're unhappy with him, we fire him, we expel him, we don't vote for him. So I want you to understand the distinction and what I was saying. So the Swazis here who come, oh, Monty is confused. No, I've never ever said I want a king. I've always criticized those who claim to want a king in Swaziland, especially a king like King Mswati III. Meaning I accept the reality that most Swazis are brainwashed and they gravitate towards royalty and they want a king. That's a fact from what I've seen. So what I can tell you is that, oh, that's because all they know is a king and they are under duress. Some of them are scared, obviously, of King Mswati and the retaliation. But I'm just stating facts. Kings are this, kings are that, a good king is this, a bad king is this. Like King Sobhuza was a very good king, you know, in my opinion. And I can support my opinion. So I don't care for kings. My family comes from a royal family, but I couldn't give a damn about the royal family or royalty status. That's why I live in the republic. I've lived here for 36 years. If I loved this whole idea of kings and queens, I would be in Swaziland as a prince ruling over you, right? Right next to Makhosetive. Could have been prime minister, could have been anything I wanted to be in Swaziland, to be quite frank with all of you. But I'm just simply stating the situation in Southern Africa and how kings are viewed and what makes a good king or what makes a bad king. That's all I was saying. It has nothing to do with Manti changing positions or saying he wants a king. No, I've never wanted a king. I criticized Sibongile Mazibuko and Thulane Maseko for going to Lesotho to say they love the system there, and that's the same system they would like for Swaziland. No, I'm not there, man. I make it clear all the time that I want a president. I even told Kauzela. I told everybody that's been saying king this, king that. I said, no, I believe people are born equal and nobody should be born superior just because based on the accent of birth. Okay? Thank you. Hope you got it.